Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina, and today's pick a card is, well, it's the monthly. So we're going to look at what's going to happen at the end of January 2024 and the beginning of February 2024, I guess. But my readings are timeless. I do believe that when you find my reading, if there's a message in it for you, then you will, find the reading and listen to it. So even though I'm setting my intention for that, it really is truly a timeless reading for those of you who find it later. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Alrighty then, we have some really great cards to start. Now, I shuffled, this is what came out. This is kind of crazy, but I love it. Pile 1, we're starting with the Ace of Cups. Pile 2, King of Wands. Pile 3, Four of Wands. And pile 4, the Star. So take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what's going on for you at the end of the month. Okay, pile 1, if you chose Ace of Cups, then this one's going to be your reading. Now we're going to start off with this card, and I think it's a lovely card to start off with. But here we go. Queen of Wands, the World, Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, that's it. All right, let's start off with these 5. Ace of Cups, new love. So something very much to look forward to. I feel like whatever this new love is, it could be, new romantic partner, or it could be, just something that you love coming in, something that's going to excite you, something that's going to turn you on here. It could be a new position or a new job opportunity, or I don't know, a new passion project even, but it's something that you're going to love, okay? And like I said, it could be a person here. Queen of Wands, this new love is going to make you feel like you can achieve anything. You're going to feel at the top of your game. You're just going to feel good about yourself. And that's really nice because as humans, we doubt ourselves all the time, and sometimes we beat ourselves up. So this is you just really stepping into some power here, saying, you know what, I'm going to make my life great. And you will. The World, that means that a cycle has ended and a new one is about to begin for you. So I really do feel like this new cycle has new love for you. And again, more empowerment, more energy and motivation to get something accomplished. Ten of Cups is happily ever after. So whatever happiness looks like for you, that's what our Ten of Cups is. So it looks like some happiness is coming in. So this new love might bring you, everlasting love, or at least some enjoyment for a really long time. Ace of Pentacles, new money. Hopefully it's a lot more money, right? We could all use a lot more money in this day and age, especially with the economy and everything being so expensive. So I just feel like you got love, you got money. What else more can you have? Want? Maybe good health, and hopefully you have that too, but we'll take the love and money, won't we? All right. Let's get a few more cards to see if we can develop the story a little bit more and see where this is going. So we have the Emperor. All right, so the Emperor, who's the Emperor? He's somebody who is strong, who is a leader, somebody who's, they're large and in charge. Like, they know who they are, they know what they want, they know how to go about and do it. They could give directions, they can delegate work. So this is just the boss, right? This is just the boss. This is that kind of alpha male energy where you're just stepping up, taking charge of your life and making all the good stuff happen. trapped in fear. This is 8 of Swords. So when we're trapped in fear, it's usually of our own making. So there is something here that has got you a little worried, has got you a little anxious. So is it starting something new? Is it, you know, taking that chance, taking that risk? Whatever it is, you're going to make it out to be a lot worse than it actually is. There's really no reason to fear. You have all these fantastic cards, all this fantastic energy coming in. It's a new cycle, and you know, sometimes new cycles are scary because we don't know where they're going or where they're headed, or you know, where we're going to end up. But that's okay. That's okay. It looks like everything's going to work out for you, at least, you know, in the beginning here. It looks fantastic. So let's not try not to be too anxious about a new adventure, because it looks like it could be really prosperous and really exciting for you. Finances. Well, that says, you know, with new money coming in, like, get ready for a change. It looks like your finances are going to be improving here. That's exciting. That's exciting. So I definitely feel like you have a new business opportunity. Could be a new job or a promotion, or like I said, a new side hustle or passion project. But money's coming in. And then we have polite declaration. You can move in whatever direction you need to accomplish your goals. It is time for you to get out there, claim what is yours, and stay in power. So this is saying that, you know, even though you probably have had all the qualities to be the emperor all along, like, it's like now you're finally feeling confident enough to take on that role. So it's saying once you have that emperor energy, don't lose it. Because it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to get out there and take control of what's going on in your life and make your life grand. And don't let anybody else try and stop you. Alright, so we got the hex. Be still and allow enemies to reveal themselves. So this is saying if somebody is coming at you or somebody is trying to bring you down, maybe you don't know who it is. Maybe you feel like there's sabotage somewhere in your life. Maybe that's what's got you, you know, a little anxious and a little afraid. This is saying, you know what? We're not going to overreact. We are not going to get angry. We're not going to go on the attack, on the offensive. We're going to wait and see. We're going to let them reveal themselves and reveal their hand. So we know the best way to protect ourselves or to win the game, whatever it is. So if there is somebody who is going to challenge you, which I didn't see really up until this card came out. I really didn't see it. But you got polite declaration here. So this is saying you are letting people know that you're the boss. You know, like you're being polite about it, but you're saying, I'm the one who's in charge here. So again, if somebody questions that authority, what are you going to do? You're just going to allow it to happen. The truth always reveals itself, and people's true colors always shine through in the end. They just do. Sometimes it takes a while, but you know what? When it really happens, it's just a sweet reward. So, I mean, this has happened to me several times in my life where, you know, somebody, you know, talked some crap on me, and I let them get away with it. You know, go ahead, say what you want to say, because eventually you'll show who you are. People will see. And then when they finally saw, they came back to me and were like, we're so sorry. You know, we knew it was him. We didn't know it was him all along. Or her. And I'm like, yeah, isn't that interesting? Huh. People can't stay with masks on forever. They can't. They can pretend to be someone they're not for a while. But eventually the true colors show. So this is one of those things, just bide your time. Because there is no time limit on like sweet revenge. And I say that in a kind way. Like, I'm not saying I want you to go out and get revenge. But it is kind of karma when somebody gets their just desserts for harming you in some way. Karma is a real thing, and it does happen. Sometimes it takes years, and sometimes it only takes a day or two, but it does come to bite you in the butt. The bad one, the bad karma. And the good karma does come around tenfold. It really does. So I didn't see somebody challenging you here, but you have two cards of kind of somebody challenging your authority. And this is just saying, you have every right to defend yourself without attacking. Don't attack, because let them be the bad guy, right? You just do what you have to do to hold your position, but let them be the bad guy. Meditate and contemplate. So I think you might have to think about things. You might have to think about something. But I'm really feeling like you have the upper hand here, and whatever the situation is, like, you are going to have your happily ever after here. You have all great cards. You have new love, new money, you stepping into all this power, right? Here's your happily ever after. So whatever might be challenging you, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, because it's all going to work out for you in the long run. Choices. Feeling blocked or restrained. Well, it's never fun when we feel blocked or restrained, but it does happen from time to time. And again, if somebody's causing this, don't attack or retaliate. Just kind of let things play out. You won't be blocked forever. And maybe you need to meditate and contemplate your next move, which will get you ahead. I definitely feel like you're going to come out on top no matter what your situation is, because you have your 10 of Cups here. Society. Say yes to all the wonderful invitations coming your way. Excellent networking opportunities and new love interest for singles will be the result. So, alright, so if you're getting an invitation to whatever, it doesn't matter whether it's a work thing, a social, personal thing, whatever it is. If it's your friends inviting you to something, accept your invitations, because something's going to work out for you. Could bring you new love. Maybe you meet your person doing something with somebody else. You never know. You got 34, the Sacrament of Extreme Unction, from our White Light Oracle cards. I think these cards are so beautiful, but they have really long, detailed meanings. I have no idea what they mean. So I'm going to read from the book for you a little bit, and hopefully you'll get your message. So this is not it. Oh, it's 34. I have 14. All right, 34. Your heart knows how to let go so you can find peace. It's time for you to experience spiritual closure. A beautiful new reality is opening up for you. Entering it requires you to release your attachment to the past. You have been inwardly preparing for a powerful rebirth. Now is the time to trust in what is meant for you and move towards it with an open, trusting heart and a peaceful mind. So if you are hanging on to anything in the past, whether it be a relationship or some resentful feelings or, some old hurts, it's time to let them go. We have a powerful rebirth happening here. That cycle is ending. And you have done some work on yourself, obviously, to have this beautiful new rebirth. And it's going to bring you in new love, new money, happily ever after here. You're going to be, who you've always meant to be. This Emperor and this Queen of Wands energy is going to come in for you and really pay off. So, let everything else go. Let everything else go. I know it's easy for me to say that, but it's so powerful when you can say, I don't have ties to the past. I'm only looking forward now. Everything in the past doesn't matter. Even if it happened last week, it seems so long ago, because it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. That was another lifetime ago. So kind of get to that point if you can. Release it and just look forward to what's to come, because obviously something pretty amazing is coming in if you can just kind of release the past. So I've been working on that for a long time, and I think I'm finally there. So hopefully you can get there too and have a beautiful new beginning that leads you to happily ever after. I really do love this reading. Let me pull you some charms. All right, what do we got? We've got the rubber ducky. So you could be dealing with a best friend here. Maybe your new love is a new best friend for you. We've got the ornament. So for me, that's like something that's very attractive. It could be a person or it could be an opportunity. We have the rhinoceros here. So that tells you to have a thick skin and to also be brave and to be courageous. But, this hex makes me feel like you might need to have a thick skin if somebody's going to throw a jab at you or throw shade at you. Again, let it go. And everybody will see who the nasty one is eventually. Your angels are here loving you, supporting you, guiding you. I think you're going to get some kind of a gift from the universe. But I definitely feel like it's your time to shine. I really do feel like you're stepping into your power now. We got grapes, which, you can't even see half these charms. I'm gonna move these over a little bit. We have grapes. The grapes, that's new baby, but where's the grapes? I lost the grapes. The grapes were here. Oh, here they are. The grapes are a symbol of abundance for me because, back in the Egyptian times, only the rich or the royalty could eat grapes or could afford grapes. You have a bicycle, so I feel like you're moving forward. You're leaving something behind, and I think it's like the past. It's this old cycle. You're really moving forward. Again, stay optimistic about the future. New baby. Now, new baby could be pretty much anything new coming in. We do have new love. We do have new money. So, it could be you taking on a passion project, and that's your new baby. Or it could literally mean you're having a baby, or someone in your family is. But that's exciting. Or it could be, a new romantic partner. We have the locket, so I do feel like love is in the air for some of you. And lastly, you have Santa. I don't know. Maybe you're going to meet somebody who looks like Santa. Or maybe somebody who likes to give somebody who's generous and jolly. That would be beautiful, right? Alright, pile 1, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things really do help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you chose King of Cups, then this one's going to be your reading. Let's get some cards for you. All right, we're going to start off with the King of Wands. That's a really great card to step into. To start it off with, I meant. 8 of Cups. 2 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Hangman. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you what I'm getting right off the bat. And that's that there might be some kind of King of Wands in your energy. You could be the King of Wands, but I kind of feel like it's somebody else. It's somebody who is passionate about you, somebody who is excited to be with you, but I don't think that you feel the same way. I kind of feel like you want to walk away from this person. And I think you're trying to decide if that's the right move or not. I think that you are ready to move on and work with somebody new. I just feel like this person isn't like I don't know how to say this. What am I feeling? Like they're not giving enough. They're not doing enough. And I think you know that this person is a good person and they're a nice person, but I kind of feel like you want to walk away, and I think you're trying to decide if that's what you want to do. I think you're in kind of stuck energy at the end of the month because you're not sure on how to proceed. But that's kind of what I'm picking up. I don't know if that's everyone's story though, because I don't know, but I got to go with it because I'm really not picking up much of anything else. Other than there's a decision. Do you walk away from something? If you do walk away from whatever it is, there will be somebody else to work with. Somebody else that will help you. So you really don't need to be stuck. You just need to make the decision. You just have to decide. All right, let's get a few more. You've got 7 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles. All right, so 7 of Pentacles. Trying to decide, do you continue to sing the tune you're singing, you know that you're singing, the song that you're singing, or do you change that tune to something else? You know, you're trying to decide whether, do you keep doing what you're doing? Is it worth it? Or do you change it up? Do you cut your losses and just be like, you know what? I'm done. I'm throwing in the towel. We're changing directions. We're doing something different. Maybe that's what you're trying to decide, whether you should move on or not, or do something different. But I think that it doesn't matter. I think you are a hard worker, and I think things are going to pay off for you. You got the 8 of Pentacles, which is, 8 of Cups. It's hard work. It's mastering your craft. It's all that. So I think it's a positive card, and it says positive movement forward. So whatever you decide, I think it's going to be the right decision for you. But I do feel like you're kind of moving on from either a love situation or it could be a work situation. I mean, you got all these pentacles here. Let's get you a few more cards. Emotions. All right, well, you're emotional about this. You're emotional about whether something is working or not, because you don't want something not to work, but if it's not working, you got to change it up and do something different. So you're going to get emotional over this. what they want me to tell you is it's okay to remember the happy times. So if you're struggling with not wanting to remember the fond memories, they're saying it's okay if you do. It's not going to change the situation. It's okay to look back at certain things and be happy that they happened. I just feel like you're moving away from someone. Push to surface. You may have become complacent. You might have been stalling or in a need of a new surge of energy. Become aware of the dynamics of your life. So, again, this is you deciding, do you stay, do you go? What do you do? I think you need a new burst of energy. I think you need something new. I think you need something different to revive you, so to speak. And that might, get you emotional. Walking away from something that you have come to love, or people you've come to love, or people you've come to enjoy, or, a job that you kind of love, it could get emotional. And it's okay to remember the good times, but if it's not working for you anymore and you need something new or you need something more, that's okay, because life is always changing. Boo-ho, transform the way you see. So, a change is coming. A change is definitely coming. So, this is saying, see it from a different perspective. What was once meant for us may not be meant for us anymore. And that's okay. Even if it's somebody that we love, right? We loved them at one point in our life, but they're not meant for us anymore. Or the situation, maybe the job that we had originally took was a great job for us, but now it's not enough. This card is letting you know that it's okay to change. It's okay to change. It's okay to change your mind. It's okay to make a change. It's okay to be somebody different. Your commitment is being tested. So what does that mean? That probably means that the universe is throwing you out a test to see if you will stay in your comfort zone or you will push yourself forward. And get ready for a change, a new change in your life. I think you need to step out of your comfort zone. I think you need to, push yourself for change. Push yourself to the surface. Break free from, something that's no longer meant for you. Nonsense. It's time to talk sense. So in other words, if you're telling yourself, I can't, or I'm not good enough, or it might not work out, stop the negative self-talk. There's no room for that here. No negative self-talk. Only positive talk. Self-talk. Only positive. Don't put yourself down. Don't beat yourself up. When we do that, we attract more of that. We don't want that in our lives. We want to say how amazing we are because we want to be amazing. We want to say how much love we have because we want to be loved and we want to give it. So don't beat yourself up for something, okay? Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease on life. Well, there you go. I told you there was a change. It's a time for change for you. It's time to reinvent yourself. Oracle of Chaldea? I have no idea. Number 37. Let's look that up. Continue on holding healing journey with enthusiasm. Wow. Continue on your healing journey with enthusiasm, but without forcing things to happen more quickly than feels natural. Sometimes the body will be ready to let go whilst the mind is still holding on. And other times the mind may need to be patient as the body processes an experience. Trust in your own timing and rhythm. There is no need to be impatient or to judge yourself. You are summoning the spiritual fortitude to tackle an issue which has previously held you back. When the time is right, the healing shall happen more easily than if you tried to push forward prematurely. Things are going to work out. Be positive. Alright, so again, a change needs to happen. Don't beat yourself up on it. Stay positive. Believe things are going to work out for you, because they are. Alright. Let's pull you some charms. Well, it looks like you're going to have a reason to smile. Look how big that happy face is. Right? So something really positive is working out for you, and luck is on your side. You have the support of your angels and guides, but I think you have the support of like your family and your friends as well. Just remember to stay in balance, okay? What does that mean? It means just kind of do what's right for you. Don't try to force things. Don't try to hold on too tightly. Just kind of go with the flow, stay in alignment. And if you're working really hard at something, then make sure you take time for pleasure as well. Okay? Balance your life. Because something is definitely going to bloom for you. Trust your intuition, because your intuition is never wrong. Right? It's your higher self trying to communicate with you. Your higher self knows what's best for you, even if you don't. You have the flip-flop, so that could indicate travel coming up. Maybe travel to a warm place soon. I don't know, some of you might be going to Florida for some reason. I heard the word Florida. Florida's coming up. So that would be beautiful, right? A nice trip. Again, you're moving forward. You might be moving forward a little slowly, but that's okay. We're moving forward. We have a new life coming in. So it could be a literal new life coming in, or it could be like a new way of being, a new way of thinking, a new life for us. That's really nice. Alright, so do what's best for you. Just don't try to force anything. Just kind of allow things to happen naturally. But get ready for a change. And like I said, it's okay to remember the good times. Just don't beat yourself up for anything. Stay positive and optimistic on things. Alright, Pile 2, that is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose 4 of Wands, then this one is going to be your reading. We're going to start off with this card, and I happen to love 4 of Wands. It's commitment, it's the marriage card, it's the 1111 card, it's all those things. Ace of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Well, let me just tell you, this is going to be an amazing read. I don't know what's happening for you in the end of January, beginning of February, but looks like really good stuff here. For those of you who are single, new love is definitely here. Somebody you're going to be so passionate about, so attracted to, so excited for. But it also looks like kind of new money too as well. So I don't know what this new exciting adventure is, or this new exciting attractive offer is, but there's something really great happening for you, pile 3. I couldn't be more excited for you. 10 of Pentacles, my favorite card. I love 10 of Pentacles. That's abundance in all of its forms. Love, money, happiness, health, wealth, all those great things, right? Anything that you could dream of. It's all that abundance. It's so much abundance. So let's recap this here. We have 4 of Wands, which is some kind of a commitment. A new passionate adventure here is something that you're going to be committed to. 10 of Pentacles, it's going to bring in a lot of abundance, a lot of love, a lot of money. But you have 2 of Pentacles. So this new adventure, this new excitement could be putting a lot on your plate. Could make you feel like you're juggling. And I think that's okay in the beginning, but eventually you'll have to focus and pick and choose and decide what you're going to lay down or what you're going to give up. But then you have this Knight of Cups, which is such a romantic offer or a romantic gesture of some sort. So you either have new love, somebody coming in to offer you their cup of love, or you have like just this really attractive offer coming in. Something that's going to make you happy and feel good about yourself. Either way, all this is really, really great news. Great energy coming in for you. You really have a blessing here. I'm so excited for you. The Universe, which is the World card. And then we have 4 of Pentacles. All right. So this is saying that, you know, a cycle needs to end. So we need to not hold on too tightly to that, right? Because 4 of Pentacles sometimes is a firm grip on something. So this is saying, let's let this old cycle end so we can bring in this new cycle that's going to bring us all this abundance and happiness. So we're not going to hold on to anything too tightly because we're moving forward, and that's where we need to be. Dietary change. Are you changing your habits? Are you changing, are you making lifestyle changes? If you are, good for you, because I feel it's healthy and I feel like what you're doing is good for you. So I want to say bravo, pat you on the back, good job. You know, if you are eating healthier, fantastic. If you're working out, that's fantastic too. If you are just doing things that make you in a better mental state of mind, again, my hat's off to you. I just feel like you're improving yourself in some way, and I think that that's going to be rewarded in some way, whether it be beneficial changes to your body, your health, your appearance even. But I think you're doing some work here, and I think it's going to pay off for you. We have enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good, but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now, rather than focus on the past or the future. So this is saying don't rush things. Don't, again, hold on to the past too tightly. Allow the change to happen. Allow it to happen naturally, because there is definitely a change coming in for you. And let's be excited about it, right? But let's not force it. So enjoy your journey. Just live in the moment. Live in, take things day by day, minute by minute, all right? Just don't focus on the past. The past is gone. You can't bring it back. You really can't. And don't worry about the future. The future holds some surprises or it's going to just take care of itself. So just be present, be in the moment, and enjoy where you're at, because I think you're where you're supposed to be right now. Virgo, whatever you choose will be correct. So this is basically telling you, don't be afraid to make decisions, right? Especially if you have to make one and let something go or give something up. Whatever decision you make will be the right one for you. You are in tune with your body, with your higher self, that you know you're going to know what's best for you. And that's going to be the decision that you make. So don't sweat it, okay? And again, don't be afraid to let something go. It'll be okay. Be bold and make the first move. So, yeah, step up, pile 3, step up. Become that emperor, right? Become that, I know what I have to do and I know how to do it. And I'm just going to go for it. Somebody who's, you know, fearless and gutsy. That's what you need to be. The right way. Learning to create what you desire. Here you go. But doing it in the right way. You know, attracting it, not chasing it. Attract what you want. Doing it the right way, but becoming who you want to be. You know, believing that you are amazing, and then you will be amazing. You know, believe that you are rich. Even if you're not right now, believe that you are. And eventually you will be. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as the new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. So the changes that you are making, and I kind of feel like you are definitely making changes to yourself, to your health, to your body, to your mindset even. I think all these changes are bringing about such positive blessings into your life. I think you're on the right track, and I think you're doing the right thing, and I'm excited to see, you know, what's going to happen for you. All right, we have the Sovereign Queen Maeve. I definitely have to read from the book on her. The Sovereign Queen. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may be well intended. Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds. So open your heart and your mind to the light. So this is basically saying that something might be coming in to challenge you, but they want you to step into your power and be bold and brave and make these changes. Right? Because it's definitely going to pay off for you. Pretty exciting stuff. Let me pull you some charms. All right. They want you to see the bigger picture. So again, don't just focus on like what's right in front of your face. Make sure we're looking long term. Make sure we're seeing things down the road. Now, I don't think you should be worried about the future, but I think you should see the bigger picture. Like, all right, sometimes we get a setback right in front of us, but that setback is going to bring us, you know, leaping forward ahead in the future. So, you know, make sure you're seeing the bigger picture to things. You might have some kind of a celebration coming up, There's a party. Ooh, you're getting some kind of hints from the universe. So that, to me, it feels like you're getting some kind of niggling feeling. I got to do something, or I should do that, or I don't know. There's something that you need to pay attention to that you might be ignoring. So you're getting hints for a reason. Follow through with them. I think it's important for some reason. We have soulmate energy there. Look at those 2 hearts. And some knowledge. Look at the seashell. Something is giving you wisdom. You're getting some kind of downloads. And it's okay to make your own decisions and to march to the beat of your own drum. You don't have to listen to everybody else and what they want, but do what's right for you. But you do have something to do with your friends here, so I don't know. It kind of feels like your friends are going to help you in some way. I don't know what way, but they might surprise you somehow. Do you have a birthday coming up that they might be throwing a surprise party for you? I don't want to ruin it for you or anything, but I feel like there's some kind of surprise coming in for you. It's a good one, if it is. But don't go looking, all right? Even if you're seeing hints. See, I know that's just contradicting what I said before, right? About following through with the hints. But if you're getting like hints that you're getting a party thrown for you, don't ruin it for everybody else. Play along. That's what I have for you. Pile 3. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, because all of those things help me. They really do. And I appreciate you for it. Till next time. Love and light. Hi, Pile 4. If you chose the star, then this one's going to be your reading. And let's start your reading with this one. Star. Nice card. 5 of Pentacles. The Hermit. Oh, my stomach just made a weird noise. 7 of Wands and Page of Wands. Alright, so there is something coming in for you. It looks like it's a blessing. It looks like it's a wish come true, but it's going to either cause you to go into hermit mode, or you're going to be in hermit mode when it comes in. I haven't quite figured out the energy yet, but it looks like there's going to be some kind of positive come out of a negative. So unfortunately, I do feel like there's a negative here. We got 5 of Pentacles. That's feeling left out or left behind, or feeling like there's nobody there to help us, which is going to cause you to pull your energy back and to kind of go into some, soul searching mode here, some kind of hermit mode where you're not really putting yourself out there or making yourself vulnerable for anyone. So I kind of feel like this could be a breakup. Somebody breaking up with you, which kind of makes you pull back and, do some soul searching, maybe be a little sad. But yeah, because with the 7 of Wands, that's like trying to defend yourself. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Like, I don't feel like you need to defend yourself. I think you're not alone. I think you do have people you could turn to. I don't know. I want to warn you to try not to be defensive. I know it's hard, especially if somebody's saying something negative to you, or it's hard not to be defensive. And I get that, and I'm not judging you for it, because Lord knows I've been defensive so many times in my life, and I still get defensive even though I preach you shouldn't. I mean, it depends on the circumstances. Sometimes you should. But I don't know. I feel like something really positive is coming out of that. I feel like you have hope. I feel like you're getting some kind of glimmer of hope which is going to cause your mind to kind of race, kind of start thinking along different lines, start visualizing a new future, maybe with somebody else, or what a future could look like in a certain situation, or if something happened, or your mind is turning. You're starting to fantasize or to daydream or just regular dream about something for your future. And I kind of feel like whatever you're daydreaming about has possibilities. It could actually happen. That's what I'm feeling. So let's get a few more cards, see if we could see where this story really is going. But I kind of feel like there's going to be some kind of negative, but there's a positive coming out of it, and it's kind of exciting. Yeah, you know, this is the Hermit card again. So you have the Hermit card twice. I don't know if you're a Virgo or you're dealing with a Virgo, but, you know, Hermit card comes out twice, and that's a very much of a Virgo card. But anyway, I'm feeling like you feel alone in the world. But here's the Star again. You're not alone. You always have spirit with you. And I'm also positive that you have physical people in your life that will be there for them if you wanted to turn to them. I just feel like you're choosing not to. There's hope. There's something really nice coming out of this. There's something really nice coming out of this negative. I don't know what this negative is. It kind of feels like a breakup. It doesn't have to be, but it's giving me those vibes. But I think there's somebody else that can really light up your life. So say you're breaking up with someone. There's somebody else in your future that's going to, you know, put the stars back in the sky for you. I kind of feel like it's somebody you know, because you're in the Page of Wands mood, which is somebody who is the dreamer, the thinker, the planner, but not, you know, you have all these ideas. You can't follow through on all of them, but you got to kind of focus. And I feel like you're not in the stage to focus yet. You're in the stage of let's have all these ideas. It's okay to fantasize about what could be, because that's, you know, visualizing what we would want once you figure it out. Memories. See, I kind of think you're thinking about somebody that might be causing you to have all these ideas. Either that, or you're thinking about the person who left you out in the cold, but you're thinking about the good times, not the bad times. And you might be thinking like, you got to remember that if this is a breakup, breakups happen for a reason. So even if you're remembering the good times, that's okay, but you can't idolize them. You got to realize that there was a reason for the breakup. So there was probably bad times too. So just keep that in mind. But I kind of get the feeling that you are remembering somebody else. And you're kind of like in a what if stage. What if I ran into that person again? What if that person is single? What if we could, you know, meet again? Would they have feelings? And I want to say yes. Let's keep going. Life is better together. Seek assistance from your community. Connect with family, friends, or others who will support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So again, you're not alone in this world. And they want you to know that there are people out there that they're just a phone call away. You're isolating yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Other people have been through what you've been through. You know, the earth has been here for thousands of years, right? So your scenario is not the first time that somebody's ever been through it. You know, there are people who've been through what you've gone through. Lean on them. Ask for advice, or call on your friends to take you out to get your mind off of things. You're not alone. Effervescence. Cultivate love. Well, we all want love. So what do you got to do to get love? You got to be love. You got to love people. You got to love yourself. When you love yourself, others can love you as well. Luck is on your side. What do you want to get lucky about? What is it that you want? I know you have all these ideas. Let's pick one. Let's pick one and focus on it. Because luck is on your side, so that tells me you can have it. Such a curious dream. I know you're dreaming about somebody. I just feel it. Grounding, returning to reality, and coming home. So for me, this card is saying you got to do more than dream. You got to take steps to make it happen. So if you want something to happen, you kind of have to do something, right? You have to take some kind of action. You can't just dream about it all the time. Make a plan. Ask your friends for help. But you can have your dream. So what are you going to do about it? Sunrise. The sun is shining on you, your career and business growth, fabulous communication and relationships. The sun's going to shine for you, right? You got some happiness coming in. You got some happiness. Some love, some money, whatever. You're going to be okay. I told you there's a blessing coming in. And the final card is 𝗕𝗓𝗪. I have no idea. So let's see. 𝗕𝗓𝗪. I don't know if I ever got that card. I probably did. I just don't remember. All right, 𝗕𝗓𝗪. 𝗕𝗓𝗪. There is a gentle way to proceed and obtain the same results or even greater effect. Tame the wild and frenzied workings of the mind by grounding yourself with beauty, pleasure, and grace. Violence and its negative effects shall be overcome and healed through feminine gentleness and inner spiritual strength. This oracle is a sign of great future happiness. All right, so I told you there's a blessing coming in for you, and it's really, it looks really good, really exciting. So, I don't know, I think you have something really exciting to look forward to. I think it's a beautiful blessing. Let's pull you some charms. I just feel like you got to do something though. Like I kind of feel like you have to do something to bring this blessing in. Alright, what do we got? We've got, let me move these over a little bit. Love. Look how big that heart is. Lots of love. Be mine. Oh my goodness, are you going to ask somebody to be yours for Valentine's Day? Soulmate, look at all this love. Soulmate energy again. Oh, you got to put your crown on. Go get your person. I think you need to go get your person that you're remembering or that you're thinking of. I think even if you have to ask your friends for help to get there. Oh my goodness, look at this. For me, I think you both are the king and the queen. I think Or you guys can be 2 kings or 2 queens. I don't care. But I just feel like you guys, there's this couple that's meant to be together here. Look at this. February, be mine. Oh, please go get a Valentine. Do you know how many people spend Valentine's Day alone? It's so depressing. I've spent it alone for like, I don't know how many years. It's depressing. Even though it's a Hallmark holiday, it's not really a real holiday. It's still depressing. Oh, ask somebody to be your Valentine. That would be so much fun and so enjoyable. Change is happening. Change is happening. It's your time to shine. I think you need to step up, you know, put on that crown or that tall hat of yours. But that's a sign of independence and freedom. I don't know. Here's your, oh, you got the tiger. Be brave. Be brave. And for those of you who need to hear it, it's okay to be unique. It's okay to be a snowflake. You know, I don't know what, I know there's a negative connotation recently to snowflakes, but what I mean by that is being an individual. There's no one like you. Like, you're one of a kind, and it's okay to be one of a kind. It makes you special. It makes you who you are, and I want you to shine and be bright, and I definitely want you to ask somebody to be your Valentine. So you got a month. Get your act together. Get your act together and go find your Valentine. Right? Bring them a heart. I love this. I love this. I love this. So anyway, that's what I have for you, Pile 4. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light.